The rumor mills are running full time right now that we are going to get another $1,200 stimulus payment, and I am here to tell you that the rumors are true. However, there's still so much confusion. A lot of people don't know who's going to get the $1,200. Adult dependents, what about children, Social Security, and also when are those payments going to go out? Who has to pass this thing? When is it going to happen? On this episode, I'm going to share with you all of the information you need to know about the next $1,200 stimulus payment. Welcome back, everybody, to your stimulus update for Friday, July 24th. Before I tell you everything you need to know about this, if you could do me a really huge favor and just press that like button, it would do so much, even if you've never pressed it before. Even if you're like, Vin, I don't need this information. I just want to watch what you have to say. If that's you, just press on it right now. Trust me, it would help the channel out so much. And also, it would finally share this information with so many other people who are confused right now on what in the heck is going on with the next $1,200 stimulus payment. So let's go ahead and get right into it for you. The first thing you need to know is there's really actually two different plans right now for another $1,200 payment to the American people. The first plan is the House's plan, and it was already written a couple of months ago by the Democrats. And so what this plan would do is it would send out another $1,200 one-time payment to all Americans earning under a certain threshold. And you can see the thresholds there. If you're a single filer and you earn under $75,000, you would get $1,200. If you're a head of household filer and you earn under $112,500, you would get $1,200. If you're a joint filer and you earn under $150,000, you would get another $1,200 payment. And even if you earn more than those amounts, you would still get money, but it would just scale off as your income increases. This also would give a stimulus payment to anyone who is Social Security, disability, SSI, a veteran, RRB, or a survivor. It also increases the number of people who get a $1,200 payment because if you're an adult dependent, you would also get a $1,200 payment under the House's plan, and those who claim children would now get $1,200 for them instead of $500. But here's the thing you need to know about this plan. It was passed by the House, not the Senate. In order for something to become law, it needs to be passed by both the House and the Senate and then signed into law by the President of the United States. Unfortunately, the House's bill written by Democrats did not meet that threshold. And so now we have a preliminary bill written by Senate Republicans, also written to give more money to the American people through another stimulus payment. However, it's just slightly different. This is what we know about it right now. There is no name for it. They might call it the CARES Act something. In this bill, the stimulus payment would be exactly the same as what was done in the CARES Act. From Steven Mnuchin, the Secretary of the Treasury of the United States, which means all of those income requirements will be exactly the same, and the same exact groups will be receiving the money that received it the last time. It also means that it's very unlikely that adult dependents will get any sort of stimulus payment, and those claiming children will only receive $500 for them instead of getting $1,200 for them. Again, there's no indications that any of those things are going to change. This version of the stimulus payment for the American people is likely to be passed by the Senate, but unlikely to be passed by the House. And so now we get into a really sticky situation because now we have both the House and the Senate formulating a plan to provide more economic payments to the American people, but it doesn't seem like any one of their plans is going to pass both the Senate and the House. This is what it means. It means that you are almost certainly going to get another stimulus payment if you met the threshold requirements from the last stimulus payment. Unfortunately, because we have so much partisanship, bickering, debating, not voting on and passing things, it's likely that it's going to take more and more time to finally go through. If the Republicans and the Democrats can get their act together and get into some agreement and compromising of what each of them want, and they can get this thing passed by either the end of the month or August 7th before they go on recess, you will get another payment sometime in August, maybe early September. The other thing is which plan are they going to go with? The one that now gives money to the adult dependents and more money for children, or are they going to go with the same exact plan written in the CARES Act? That is still up in the air. There is no answer for that yet. If you asked me, I would think that they're going to go with exactly what's in the CARES Act simply because it's the easiest. However, there is still such a big rift between the Republicans and the Democrats. We are not nearly close enough yet to see exactly what's going to be in the bill. So I hope this makes things more clear for you guys because there is so much confusion. If you found this helpful, leave the video a like. It will let other people who are also confused know what is going on right now in the environment with another stimulus payment, which so many people are needing and relying on, and they need to hear this information. If you have any questions, leave them below. I will try to address them on the next video. If you enjoy this sort of content, consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to have you come along with us. As always, I will catch you next time.